The mouth is the beginning of the digestive system, and, in fact, digestion starts here before you even take the first bite of a meal. The smell of food triggers the salivary glands in your mouth to secrete saliva, causing your mouth to water when you actually taste the food. The flow of saliva increases. Chewing begins the process of breaking the food down into pieces small enough to be digested, and saliva moistens the food to make it easier to swallow. The act of swallowing takes place in the pharynx partly as a reflex and partly under voluntary control. The tongue and soft palate, the soft part of the roof of the mouth, push food into the pharynx, which closes off the trachea. The stomach is a sac-like organ with strong muscular walls. In addition to holding food, it serves to mix and grind the food. The stomach secretes acid and powerful enzymes that continue the process of breaking the food down and changing it to a consistency of liquid or paste. The small intestine is a big part of our body for the digestion process, which has various parts to it. The first part of the small intestine is the duodenum. In this part, the liver releases bile and the pancreas releases juices to mix with the chyme. Nutrients begin to absorb in the jejunum, which is the middle part of the small intestine. The last part of the small intestine is the ileum, which also absorbs vitamins and minerals. The liver takes these nutrients to process them. The part that works the most is the duodenum, so that the chyme remains in the flow of digestion and goes towards the large intestine. Our large intestine is made up by the cecum, the colon, and the rectum. The cecum is still an absorbing part of food that mainly takes in salts and fluids. The colon has 4 parts to it that are named based on the location of the organ. The 4 parts in our colon are called the ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon, and the sigmoid colon. The colon is the largest part of the large intestine. The rectum is the last straight passageway for the waste product of the food to be processed through before reaching the anus. As you can guess, the anus is the last and final stage of the digestion process, in which the remains of the food leave the body. After the whole process of absorbing nutrients and minerals, the body does not want the remains, and so the anus is the stage that gets rid of that remaining portion. Thank you for your time, and hope this video helped you visualize the process of the digestive system.